When will Amma come?
It's been 3 days since Amma left. When will she return?
Don't worry, she'll come soon. Till then, enjoy your favorite pakoras.
Oh, these pakoras are tasteless. Amma doesn't make them like this.
And not only that, Amma also tells us stories after we are finished eating.
But how do I call your Amma right now?
Don't worry, children.
Amma!
Wait. Everyone sit down. Chiru, sit there.
Okay.
Babu, go and sit on the chair.
But you yourself said that this chair is weak.
No excuses. You want to listen to the story, right? Go and sit on the chair.
Yes.
Babu, are you hurt?
No, I am all right. Nani, you?
Babu, I hope you're not hurt.
You let me down.
Yes. That is why I always say that you should never ever trust anyone blindly.
Amma!
This is for all of you.
It's good that you came. Or else they would have made me do Bharatnatyam, especially to recite a story. Now that I have heard their demand for its story time with Sudha Amma so many times that even I am curious to see how you tell them these stories.
I've already got the subject of the story from Nooni.
Amma, please tell the story now.
But Amma has just returned from a trip. I think she should rest for some time.
We will definitely listen to her story tonight.
Yes, of course. Why not?
Yay!
Shall we begin the story, children?
Yes!
In Vijayanagar, there was a pond near the main road where every traveler used to stop and take rest.
My stone will bounce the most number of times in the water and go the farthest too.
Yes, it will, but not as far as my stone. Yay!
What kind of rock is this?
Huh? There is something written on it.
Children, what are you doing near the pond? Huh? Go back to your home.
Uncle, we are not fooling around. We are actually trying to understand what this image imprinted on the rock means.
Image? Huh? Get back! Get back!
It looks like a donkey to me. A stick and a broken pot. I don't understand what this could mean.
This is a donkey and this is a stick.
I need to rethink this with a different perspective. What is this? Yes, I should ask the sage in the ashram.
Guruji has gone on a pilgrimage.
What? Guruji is not there? So let us ask the disciple then. Can you come with us, Mr. Vedpal? We are in need of help.
This is a good opportunity to get my work done from the villagers. But the entire work of the ashram is still pending. Who will do it?
It's okay. We'll finish your work.
Yes, you're right. Let us finish his work quickly.
In the absence of Guruji, the villagers called the disciple Vedpal to solve the mystery of the painting on the rock. Vedpal, who believed himself to be very clever, started to explain the significance of the drawing on that rock to the innocent villagers who were oblivious.
This is very difficult to understand, but not for me. Do you see this stick? This is not an ordinary stick, but it's a magical stick. And this man,
Man? Where do you see a man?
the one who is holding the stick.
Well, but sir, are you sure about it? Because it doesn't look like someone is holding the stick.
Well, if you are so intelligent, then why don't you figure it out yourself? I am leaving.
Wait. You are the most knowledgeable person here. Please tell us.
Okay, let me tell you. This person who is holding the magical stick in his hand is not an ordinary man, but the great hero of Vijayanagar himself, who sacrificed his life while protecting Vijayanagar years ago. I can foresee that if any traveler passing by here does not stop here and pray to him, then they will face tremendous loss, just like that broken pot, and they will turn into donkeys.
We all know that stones don't speak for themselves. So people immediately believed Vedpal's words. The people of the village made Vedpal the priest of that stone, where he used to chant the wrong mantras to fool people.
Bathe this stone with milk.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Leave it now and give me this.
Okay.
This continued until the Guruji of the ashram returned from the pilgrimage after a few months.
My dear animals, how did the condition of my ashram become like this? Where is Vedpal? Vedpal! Huh? Why are they pointing there? And what kind of crowd is there? Huh? What's this?
Guruji.
What are you doing? Someone stop him! We will not let this happen. We will not allow our place of worship to be destroyed.
Is that so? Huh?
What? It's shining.
What's this?
What is this?
Treasure?
The drawing on the stone indicated that we would get the treasure if we broke the stone with an iron rod. And anyone who did not do so would be a donkey.
But we were told that.
If you continue to blindly trust anyone's words without utilizing your mind, you will remain a fool like this.
Forgive me, Guruji.
This treasure belongs to this village. Therefore, it will be used to repair this road so that travelers going to the town do not face any inconvenience.
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.